morning. It's probably about 8 o'clock. I'm here by myself. I am going to attempt to tackle the engine room this morning. We're about a week away from driving it down to Barrett's. We had the exhaust leak. I'm gonna spin it around. It's a mess. In some ways, I think the engine isn't as bad as it could be. I'm hoping some of that will come off, but if you just look at the ceiling, I mean, just this is everywhere. So, and it's the whole length of it, and especially over here on the starboard side, I'm gonna be covered in soot. There's no question. Got my grubbies on. It's even the side walls down here. So we're gonna try and tackle it. We'll see. Just even the back wall, from what I've done before with cleaning, it's just gonna be a smeary mess. So I'm gonna see if the shop vac with the filter will take like the top layer off, if that helps. If not, I've got this, thanks to our friends James and Wendy, I ordered something online from another boater suggestion. I can't remember the name of it, but of course it's delayed, which is fine. But so I went and got this. We'll see if this works. So wish me luck. Maybe I'll do a little before and after of my clothes. I do have gloves. I have a mask, N95, to hopefully help with the schmutz in the lungs. So I just decided before I got the shop vac out just to do a tester, and you can see just how bad that is. And even the floor, when I just thought, let me check the floor. So yeah, it's everywhere. Alright, so let me see if you can see this. It definitely, that's just with the shop vac, so I think it is worth the effort to at least get some of the smear off. I've kind of done this side so far, and that's the side I haven't touched. So I'm thinking as far as I can reach with the shop vac is the plan, and then I will go through and maybe see if wiping it down then does the final load. So here we go. Another thing I'll have to remember is to dispose of this and get a new one, because this is gonna, if the next thing I go to clean, it'll just be smeared all over everything. So, all right, that's what I'm doing today. I'm smiling under the mask, even though I can't see it. So the ceiling is very easy to get off, and the walls I think will be easy to clean. What's gonna be an absolute pain is, and this is where, how far do you go? But just check this out. This is the starboard side. I just hit it one time with the shop vac. So all of the, I mean, even spots where we don't see, it's just covered everything. which I knew. It's not shocking, I guess, but like, here's the port side. I hit it with the shop vac, but I mean, I'm just gonna have to literally wipe everything down. And the hard part, I think, is, yeah, I'm gonna do this, but we still got to get down to Grand Haven. So we're gonna put new filters on, obviously, and I guess I just hope it doesn't happen again. We're gonna go real slow. Maybe even do what we did on the way from Frankfurt, is just run the port engine. But we also kind of think when we did that, it made the port engine do it. So we think we have a leak in both sides. So I don't know. This could be my new hobby. I'm just going to show you on the engine. Yeah, so the whole engine ring is just covered. And for those of you who've been following, one of the early tasks I've had twice to do now is to go through this engine room with a painter's brush for the engine color and everything else, so that way we could get everything fresh and clean. So if there was a drip, we would know. So yeah, this is to think that every single crevice is just coated, and I don't know. I guess maybe we're perfectionists in a weird way, but this is just a lot. So like this, let's see if this comes off. Yeah, look at that. It's just everywhere. So we're definitely gonna go through some shop towels today. This one might be just for Bob, but in case he decides to put it out there, there is a marital joke that we've had for years. Been married 27 years or something like that. But I tend to get the more tedious jobs because that's my personality. This would throw Bob over the edge. There's no way he would. I mean, he could do it. It's not that he can't do it, but if there is a task that is more up my alley, this is probably it. So that one's for you. All right, we got a quick update. I'm probably 2 to 3 hours in, before and after, and this is on the very front, or the stern of the boat, I guess, right at the end of the engine room. This is just coated, and it's just like ridiculous crevices everywhere. I did make some headway on the ceiling and the back wall and the port engine. I'm thinking I'm calling most of this good, because it's going to be never ending. I don't know where to stop. Parts of it I'm here by myself, so I don't necessarily want to clean some of these hoses and stuff. Obviously some of them I know are fine, but I mean, I've been down here with Bob before, and he's like, don't touch that, you'll get shocked. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on the starboard engine a little bit more, but we are making progress.
October morning on the weekend, and it is windy today. Boy, we got 20-mile-an-hour winds straight out of the west, and it's bouncing us around. But we are down here today unpacking the boat. We are taking things that don't need to be on the boat all winter and taking them home, and it's kind of bittersweet. Like every cabinet we dig into is a memory, and it's just hard to believe that we're unpacking everything and taking it back to the house, but it's all part of the next steps. And in 2 or 3 days here, which ironically will be about a year from when we actually left on the loop, we're going to be taking Andromeda down to be put on the hard for the winter. So today, while the sun is out, even though it's windy, we're going to clean up what we can and take home everything we don't think we'll need should we take Andromeda on another trip. So a little bittersweet, but got to get done. Oh, what do you know? After all those days in shorts, I found 2 pairs of pants in the back of our closet that I never knew I had. I probably would have still worn the shorts anyway, but they were on board. So no, we are not abandoning Andromeda, but it sure feels like it. We have just decided we're going to take one trip out to the house, including Ollie, because...
Oops, sorry, buddy.
Ollie, would you rather go out to the farm or continue to clean with us? I think Ollie would like to go back out to the house and run around. So we're going to take a big load of stuff back out to the house, get some laundry started, maybe get some food, and come back and keep on moving stuff out. It's amazing how much stuff we have.
Yes, it is.
There's Ollie packed in the back with all the stuff. Are you liking it? You don't have much room back there, do you? Well, we are back from load number 1, back on the boat, cleaning, and we actually have a whole nother truckload of stuff. We are kind of both shocked to see how much stuff we loaded on the boat. And again, it could probably all stay on the boat for the winter. Other than this is a great time for us to sort of reorganize everything. So here we go again, a couple more loads back to the house.
Yeah, but just another thought is we're thinking most of it can't stay on the boat. Like, we don't want to leave any clothes here, anything. We're going to fill it up with damp bread and stuff. It is heated storage, but just...
Especially food and stuff, that's all got it.
Yeah, canned goods, everything. We're taking everything off the boat. Fridge is open like we did in Orange Beach. But yeah, it's just leading to, like, even like the toiletries, even if it was unopened stuff, we're just bringing it all off.
I was loading up some of the medicine cabinet stuff. I was sure to check the expiration dates, because it was surprising, like by the time we put back in the water, a lot of that stuff will be expired. So so here we are. We're just going to continue to keep loading up and get it done, and I don't know, see what a boat, maybe she'll even go faster when we go down to Grand Haven.
Right, that's true. We have more buoyancy.
That's right, we'll see.
Less displacement.
Well, here we are in the truck. I don't know if you can see behind us, but it's absolutely jam-packed.
It's our second load.
Second load. I'm sure there's another one yet to come, but I mean, we did live on the boat for almost a year, and you know, like we said, it's a good to get a fresh start, but man, the amount of laundry we got to do is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. With 2 teenage daughters, that's going to be a trick.
Yeah, we're competing for the laundry room back home. Maybe we should go back on the boat.
Yeah, let's do it. Saving a dirty caterpillar from getting stepped on.
Gross.
Cute.
Who's doing laundry?
Bob is.
2, 3, not it.
Bob's the master. Who's cleaning the boat? I am. Ollie, what do you think of all this? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Are you worried? You don't know where you're gonna be going? His tail's wagging.
All the film equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of it for today as far as unloading and loading. It's been 2 truckfuls, tools, camera gear, clothes, everything. And Kathy's heading back down to start cleaning the boat, at least get a baseline clean on it. And you can probably still hear the wind or see the wind in the trees. So this front's supposed to move through, and then 2 or 3 days from now we will be taking Andromeda from Ludington down to Spring Lake to Barrett Boat Works, where we start another episode on the hard to fix our exhaust leak and some other stuff and get through our winter project. So nice sunny fall day today. Good to get the boat somewhat emptied out, and a few more days of cleaning and organizing, and we'll hit the water one more time. We often get asked about our camera equipment. What types of cameras do we use? What kind of video equipment do we use? So we thought we'd take a few minutes this morning to tell you a little bit about our unplanned new drone. A few weeks ago, we were on a family trip up to Frankfurt. I was shooting some drone footage and dumped the drone into Frankfurt Lake. So it was long gone. Ironically, that Monday, I got an email from the folks at Phoenix that said, hey, we've seen your videos and we'd like to send you a drone to test out. So I'm going to unbox the drone and get the batteries charging and try and do a review on this. They say it's a beginner entry-level drone, should be easy to operate. It's got a really good camera on it, and let's get it out of the box and see what we got. The box was a little mushed up in shipping, and I hope that that's not a problem. Well, right off the bat, that's very nice. On my last drone, I had to buy a case, so the fact that the V11 Pro comes with a case is a huge plus in my book right off the bat. And that's great. We got a drone and a controller and some batteries. Again, the last drone we had, I had to buy the drone separate, the remote control separate, and the battery separate. So it looks like a nice remote that the top pulls out so you can hold your smartphone. I'm guessing these are the batteries. That's a pretty substantial battery, so hopefully it's good battery life. Our old drone had smaller batteries, but there was 3 of them, or we set it up with 3 so we could use them. This is the drone, and it's much bigger than our old drone. So that looks like a protector. I think that the arms just swing out. Well, there she is. That is the Venix V11 Pro, and it's much bigger than our old drone. I'm excited to use it, but it looks like there is a battery in the unit, and it looks like it comes with 1 additional battery. Let's see what else we got it.
With instructions. Read them last.
These are the instruction manual, and as per usual.
Oh, that's not.
Looks like we might have a charging cord here. So this must be what we charge the batteries with. If I would read the instructions, I'd know. That's nice. This is a set of spare props. Feels like there's 4 in there. I'm not going to open them, but propellers on drones are always getting cracked or bent from mishandling, so it's nice to have a spare set. These are the joystick controls. So they go right in here. And again, we'll mount our phone here, and then I can fly using the screen. And unlike our last controller, this has a nice big LCD screen, so we'll see what kind of data comes up on that. And the last little baggie here is various connection cords that will go from the drone controller, and when you plug your smartphone in, this gets plugged in to your smartphone so that the remote talks to the phone. So this controller is very much what I'm used to, and I'm excited about that. That was the one thing I was worried about. Some drones are hard to learn how to fly. This is what I'm used to, so that's a good sign. And then these various controls are for Samsung phones or Apple phones or whatever kind of charger you have on your phone. That way you can connect it to the remote. So far we're pretty pleased. Everything in the box was great. We're going to actually read the instructions and get the battery charging and try out some footage so that we can report to you how easy it is to use, and how quick it charges, how long it holds a charge, and what the camera quality is. This protection on the front here is for the camera. It's on a gimbal, so we're going to keep that on for now while we get it charged up and get it ready to fly. So far, so good. We all know you're a technical savant. What do you think so far of the drone?
I think so far it looks great, and like you said, the case is nice. It's got everything fits in there, which was nice. You had to kind of make your own case.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, last time around we had to buy a case, make it work for our drone, buy extra batteries. So huge thumbs up so far to Phoenix for providing all that out of the box.
Yes. I like the color choice of the case. It's blue. So everything, all the camera cases are all gray and black. So please join us next time for the maiden voyage of our Phoenix V11 Pro. We will test the camera quality and capture some incredible footage. We'd like to thank Phoenix for sponsoring this video.